Sabah everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I have for you a review of the Stinger Plus. It's the successor of the Stinger from last year, made by a company called Ztylus. I want to say that at the core of this, it's a car charger that has two USB ports at 3.1 amps that has two additional tools that will be life-saving tools to you in case you're ever in an accident. The first tool will be a seatbelt cutting tool in case you're ever stuck in your seatbelt. Also, there is a glass breaking tool that being able to get out of the car in case you're ever in an accident where the door is jammed and you need to get out to be able to just walk away from that accident. Again, life-saving tools in a very small form factor at arm's length in the car. Let's not waste any time. Let's see, does this actually, cut it? Can I actually break glass with this? This is TK. Let's check it out. Package comes very simple. It says Stinger Plus. Again, as I mentioned at the beginning, this is the successor of the Stinger. The Stinger originally came with didn't have the two mechanism firing pins, which essentially gives us the ability to break the glass using here, but also had a 2.4 amp charger on the side. This one is upgraded to 3.1 amps on each port. Now it says emergency escape tool, breaking glass, cutting the belt, and of course at the same time charging two of your devices. It has a newly redesigned steel punch. Also, I want to mention to you guys that I'll leave you guys a coupon code in the description, but short answer is if you use the coupon code TKBAY, you'll be able to pick up 20% off either this, the Plus, or the Standard. As you notice, it does actually kind of look like a regular charger at this point. Now, these two ports are 3.1 amps and again has the Ztylus name. This does illuminate whenever it's plugged in, but other than that, it looks like a normal regular power, car charger. It plugs into your cigarette lighter. This actually does work, and there is a small mechanism. It's hard to show here, but if I actually ping it down and bring it, it'll actually start firing, and the mechanism is all inside here. Let me show you guys what it kind of looks like. So you'll notice here there's the spring-loaded the mechanism and the ballpoint sitting here, and they've upgraded the mechanism from last year to have a two-stage glass breaking option. Now what you're getting here is all centered within here. If you just put your hand on it, it's not going to happen. It actually does have to kind of go in. The entire shaft here will go through and this will fire. So not a chance of you firing this by mistake or hitting yourself. The other thing here is we have this cutting tool, and that's really one of the cutting tools that you want to be aware of. You cannot actually touch it with your fingers, so it's positioned in a very nice, safe position. But please make sure to keep this away from children as their fingers are a lot smaller than ours. I don't have a seatbelt with me to be able to cut for you guys, but I'm using this old pair of socks to be able to basically just show you guys how strong this is. I'm just going to cut through, and you can see right there. It cuts right up through this. Now, of course, had this been the actual seatbelt, it's a lot more rigid and it will go through straight like butter. Again, the main point of this is you want to use this in an emergency case, not to be able to cut your, well, socks. In the review package, Ztylus did include for me at least a small pieces of glass to be able to demo for you guys how this works with glass. Now, this is not regular, this is not a small piece of glass. I want to make sure you guys are aware of. This is not something I can break. Hope you guys can hear that. They're very strong, very good. The reason why they provided them inside a plastic bag is because when I did test this out, this is what happens to the bag. Once I'm actually done with it, it will shatter into small pieces. So here's a quick demo of how the glass will break. The pin is right there. So the main thing you want to do is hold it away from the shaft. Do not hold this, or do not hold this piece. Because if you try to hold this, this is part of what it actually kind of, notice there's a little bit of give. But most of the force will be generated directly from here. So hold it at the top, directly at the base with the two fingers, and just push straight down. Now, I'm hoping I'll be able to get this thing for you guys on camera. And here you go. You notice it went straight, it shattered, and you can see all the patterns going straight. The point of it obviously is it's going to end up looking like this once it's done. If this was a real window, this will shatter and then you can just basically push it away. First and foremost, please make sure you keep this away from any kids, as any kids with smaller fingers could potentially hurt themselves with the little sharp area, as well as the fact that if they try to push this on their arm, this could potentially hurt them. This is not a toy, this is a tool, a life-saving tool for adults. So keep this in the car. You can charge your devices out of it. Again, 3.1 amp, two ports at 3.1 amps. Now, it's not going to provide you fast charging, but it is actually higher than the normal 2.4 amp chargers that you see on the market. So it's definitely on the higher end, and it should be able to charge up your tablets, your Android device, your iOS device very easily. It's nice, it's stylish, and it's made by a company called Ztylus. Hey, that's a nice name play there. And I want to say thank you very much for sponsoring the giveaway that I'm going to be giving you guys here. Again, the entry form is going to be about 1 week from the time this video goes live, and it's going to basically open up to the US only, mostly because of the provider. So I want to say, make sure that keep it here. We'll hopefully have more giveaways that'll be international. Other than that, like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure you use that coupon TKBay if you want to be able to go pick this up and get 20% off directly from their website, either on the Stinger Plus or even the original Stinger. The upgrades on the Stinger Plus are definitely worth going for that, and I really like the form factor. It's small, it's easy to use, and it's simple to actually activate. It's very, very basic functionality. If you need to get out of a sticky situation in the car in an accident, this is going to be on your side, helping you out, and it'll be very close to you. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you very much for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and good luck.